Be careful wearing the amulet, Dahlia.
It's only for safekeeping, believe me.
I'm not sure there's any safekeeping with that thing. I've had a recurring dream ever since I got to the island. I'm running down a dark hallway. Lily is calling to me, calling for help. It goes on and on until I finally see a door and I know Lily's there, trapped. So I open it and there she is, sitting in a crystal display, red as blood. So I run and break the case. I let her out and hold her close and squeeze my eyes shut. When I open them, I realize now I'm just in that red display. It got me too.
The amulet called you, but it is a trap.
I appreciate the concern, but Delilah is sensitive to powers like this. I think all of you are. Not me.
Perhaps. Either way, we know Maris still wants the amulet. Be careful.
Keep it far away from them.
Alexa and Oscar aren't wrong about the danger of what we're playing with. Now that we have the amulet, we need to... Perhaps you're being hasty, sister. We are not Oscar or the captain. We are the Sisters Hex, and the darkness answers to us. Dahlia? I think you should take the amulet off. Why? Why should I? You're so used to having all the power that you just can't abide it when I take the smallest crumb for myself. No, it has taken off my blinders. It has shown me that Delilah thinks I'm nothing without her. Please, Dahlia, just take off the amulet. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Both of you. You don't want to fight Malice. You want this power for yourselves. But this amulet is mine, and I will feed it anyone who tries to take it away from me!
What in the hell has happened to Dahlia Hicks? The look on her sister's face at ringside is absolutely terrified.
Look at the amulet around her neck, Michael. We've seen that before with Asuka and the captain. Dahlia Hex is possessed.
Conjure yourself a spine, Byron. We don't need any ghost stories to see that Delilah seconding her sister's opponent means that something is very wrong in the Order of Shadows.
Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Ooh, right to the throat. She's looking a little drained now.
She knows this is only the beginning, but there's more to come. Put in the corner now.
He counters with a great reversal. What a punch. And now an imposing onslaught of attacks in her direction.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn.
Boom! Alabama slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. She's able to nip things in the bud here.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Kick to the back.
Oh, man.
Devastating kick. Big splash. The damage is all catching up with her now.
Could be getting into a dire situation.
A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
This is agonizing. It doesn't take long to snap a joint or a ligament. Tap out.
The Order of Shadows. So dark, so mysterious. For a place that prizes secrets, you are absolutely terrible at keeping them. You shouldn't have made a big exhibition of showing off your pretty little amulet's power. I thought Liv was just telling one of her colorful stories. But no, it's real. And it should belong to Malice. So this message is for the one who took it. Step up for your order and face my man, Seth Rollins, in a match to settle possession once and for all. Or you can hide like a coward, and the Order of Malice won't just attack you. We'll attack your friends, your allies, that one guy who was nice to you on the ferry. Everyone in your life becomes our target as we pry that amulet from your hands. Your choice. We like both options. Because at the end of the day, we end up with a pretty bauble. Once the power of the amulet is ours, Malice will reign.
You know those were lies the amulet was telling you, right, Dahlia? You are my magic. I couldn't do any of this without you. I'm so sorry. It's like, as soon as I had it on, every bitter, jealous, angry feeling that ever went through my head was screaming in my ear. I couldn't fight it.
I'm not sure any of us could, Dahlia.
I know. But it still took control of me, and now Malice is obsessed with getting the amulet. That's exactly why we're going to give it to them.
Are you kidding me? We're all in a fight for our lives against Malice, and you want to give them exactly what they want?
Cody, you're a long way from home, mate. And we got this.
No. This is exactly why the Order of Tradition still can't trust you. I don't know if I believe in this magical amulet, but Becky definitely does. And if she thinks it'll help Malice take over the island, that affects all of us.
He's right, Rhea. This affects the whole island.
If there's even a chance the amulet has the power you say it has, that Becky believes it has, it seems insane to just give it to Malice.
I understand how it must sound, Cody. But I've seen this in the cards. Something terrible is on its way. And to stop whatever that is from sinking every order on the island into misery or worse, that stone needs to be in Malice's hands. Trust me, it might look like the holder is getting power from the amulet, but all it does is take.
I trust the twins, but Malice aren't fools. If we just hand over the amulet, they'll know something's off.
I know. But for this to work, Malice has to think their victory was on the up and up.
So you have the most dangerous weapon on the island, and you're going to hand it over to the enemy? You realize this could blow up in all our faces, right? You're putting a lot of faith in a pack of cards.
I'm putting faith in my people. Maybe you should give that a try.
We're all in the same fight now, Rhea. I wish your actions made it feel that way.
I can't believe the Order of Shadows accepted Becky's...
German suplex, but that's not all. And a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. And with that, Seth Rollins has not only secured a victory, but claimed the amulet for the Order of Malice.
Good God.
Heaven help us all.
I know you do things differently in the Order of Shadows, but in tradition, that was about as far from a win as you can get.
I know. I know what this feels like for all of you. But my sister's cards were clear. What we have done here will save us. All of us. Even if we cannot yet see the path.
I hope you're right, because if we just willingly handed Malice a supernatural advantage, I promise you, I will do anything to make sure they lose it.
He's not wrong. The Order's put a lot of trust in you two, and even more in you. Question is, what do we do now?
The only thing we can do. We wait in the shadows.
Huh. Look who's got the nerve to stroll back into the cookout like they weren't the one who poured ketchup all over the ribs. You carved yourself a sweet little deal, then Malice hacked it to pieces. Now you're back hoping we forgot the knife you buried in our back. Oh, you know it. I'm happy for you. But guilt don't fix a thing. Only work does. Truth is, I ain't so big on grudges. Not that you don't deserve one, but I know how oppression works. Division, distrust, disconnection. Keep us too busy fighting each other to see who's actually holding the chains. Forgiveness, that's a radical act. But don't get it twisted. Forgiveness ain't something you talk your way into. You want to rebuild some bridges? You best go and pick up some bricks. Get your hands dirty in the Tower of Anarchy. Put in some work there, and we'll see about moving forward. Figured it was time for a proper face-to-face. Had to twist a few arms to make it happen, including his.
I won't pretend I'm thrilled. You turned on us once. I'm not gonna forget that. But Bobby thinks you're worth a second chance. So, here we are.
Radical forgiveness. I'll leave you to it.
Cool. I'm not your priest. Look, I want to get one thing straight. This isn't about you. It's about Malice. The only way we're shutting them down is if every order stops acting like they can fight them alone. We need each other. This isn't some kumbaya moment. This is desperation. Malice wants every bit of this island to themselves. But if we can combine Tradition's structure, Shadow's vision, and Anarchy's spark, that mix might be enough to give us a shot. Bobby's working on a plan. Something big. When you're ready, go talk to him. Until then, don't let anyone in your order give any more interviews.
Art's a funny thing. Sometimes you think you've got something, then the light changes and everything looks completely different. And sometimes it just takes one brushstroke to switch up the entire message. You know? You know me, always drawing something up. Malice is making moves, recruiting, talking to people who are angry and convincing them everything will be better once they're the ones in charge. But the power they're fighting for, the soldiers on the ground ain't going to touch that. Huh. That power is just for the ones sitting on thrones built from promises they never planned to keep. You, on the other hand, have been bringing people together. Even convincing someone like me, who should probably know better, that I can trust you. Even after you put a target on my back. You've been breaking down the established order of the established orders. I know how powerful and dangerous that makes you. But to the folks in the Order of Malice, I'm betting they'll see you as a fighter without a real home. That's exactly what we want them to believe. Because you're going in, undercover. If we're gonna win this war, we need a soldier on the inside. Plenty. You need to get yourself noticed in the Tower of Malice. Show them you're one of them ones. The kind they need on their side. You know what to do.
Getting right to the fisticuffs, showing no signs of slowing down.
Okay, they got it out of their system.
Up by a long shot. This is going to be an emotional match from here on out.
Piercing the throat.
Oh, boom, right in the button.
Oh, look at this power. Uh-oh.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Countered into a new cover.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him. Forearm club.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
Alabama slam.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, missed connection.
Big splash.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes it's even more than they expected. For certain superstars, it may unlock a new part of their personality, and Mysterio needed that badly.
Prime opportunity now for Dominic to get some separation and gather himself.
The Measure of Oz!
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. This one's heading to the outside.
Interesting use of the ladder here, guys.
This isn't going to end well for anyone.
He quickly slides into the ring.
German suplex, but that's not all.
And a ripcord lariat, what a combination.
Oh, hold on, is he thinking of a submission here?
Stunning display of power. This is the moment when you're desperate to find a counter.
Trying to find an escape, looking for anywhere to go.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
No way. Astounding power. End of days! Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Dirty Dom about to say bye-bye.
I can't believe Dom's gonna submit. No way.
Tapping out.
Not bad. You've got scare in you. So, are you interested in making this official and joining us? Everybody! I'm very well respected around here.
You can run along, Dominic.
Dude, not polite.
Okay, please, scram. He's an annoying little mosquito. but that doesn't mean he's blind. We've been watching what you've done in the Tower of Malice. Of course, some of us have been watching you longer than that. We've seen you make some big moves. We've seen you work awfully hard to help my old friends with their candos and incantations and shadows. And now you walk in here claiming you're ready to throw all that away. That your loyalties are suddenly here, with Malice. Not sure I buy it. Not sure I should let you walk back out. That's true. You've been proving yourself. And maybe if I still have doubts about your loyalty to us, it means that people from your order might still trust you. But if you're going to play double agent, you're going to have to prove which way you're actually leaning by helping us add to our numbers. We're looking at someone. Zarya. Strong. Smart. Still not convinced to join us. Dom's been trying to bring her aboard, but as you know, he's not exactly the reason people sign up. Don't flatter yourself. We just need you to bring her in for a match. We'll handle the actual recruitment. It'll be the two of you against Dom and Liv. That way we can test you against two of our best. And if you do well, I'll get to watch Dom lose again.
So Malice wants you to bring them Zarya to gain their trust. Makes sense. She's smart enough to scare them and strong enough to matter. This is good news. Means the cracks are showing. They're not just taking people in anymore. They're chasing, recruiting, and better still, they're sending you to do it. Nah, I don't have the patience for fishing. I just toss in a stick of dynamite and see what floats up. I'll talk to Zarya. She'll be at the match, no doubt. Keep it up.
We've got a tag match tonight where Drew McIntyre will be watching some potential recruits take on two of Malice's best, Dom and Liv. And I gotta admit, it's a little unsettling how good they are at making you uncomfortable.
Making you uncomfortable, Saxton. The rest of us are just admiring the fact that the Order of Malice has already picked fights with Anarchy, Shadows, and Tradition, and somehow still has the luxury of being selective with who they bring into the fold.
Malice is not just looking for numbers, they're looking for control. And this match is as much about testing loyalty as it is about testing skill. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Wow, springboard attack.
Misses the target.
Gets driven into the corner.
He catches Dominic with a counter. Shoulder tackle. I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Dominic needs to reassert himself back in this match.
And a slam.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Shot to the throat. Point of the elbow finds the mark. And his onslaught continues.
Something snapped inside him. This is barbaric. Oh, brutal forearm.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Right off the apron.
No.
A bear hug. Squeeze.
Nice match, you two. Dom and Liv will at least be a little quiet for a day or two now. Come with me. We've a lot to discuss. I'm sure you can entertain yourself until we're done. You brought her in. That is very much appreciated. Go have some fun. Maybe do what Dom does when he gets restless. Go tag up the island. Come back when you're done. I'll have something new for you to do. Hopefully, with our new friend here.
Well, I'll be. Feels like just yesterday you were cleaning up tags, not making marks for me to scrub off. Funny how quick the world flips when you're not looking.
Can't say that I expected you to last this long when you first arrived, but I have to admit, you've proven to be exactly the type of problem we like to keep close. We won't have a problem as long as you don't get in ours. Just keep doing what we ask you, like bringing in Zarya.
She didn't decide to join us, as it turns out.
Not that it really matters.
Because when someone like Zarya says no, it doesn't close a door, it opens a different one. And on the other side of that door, we show the world what happens when you stand across from malice.
She made her choice, but so have we. Congratulations, consider yourself officially a member of the Order of Malice. We didn't say that, but we trust your abilities, and we'd like to put them on display in a fatal four-way.
Consider it a chance to show the whole Order just what you can do. And to put on a show for an old friend who will have the best seat in the house.
We got a fatal four-way under the Malice banner and under a Malice prisoner suspended above the ring.
Yeah, only the Order of Malice could turn a rejection into a message for the rest of the island. Say no to us, become the latest attraction in our zoo.
This kind of thing makes me glad that commentators like us are contractually obligated to be neutral. Also, I applaud their innovation.
Very smooth, Saxton.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Oh my goodness, nasty line.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here.
This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Raquel's got to start turning the tide somehow.
Ivy now laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
Lands an elbow.
Now step up Enziguri.
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Oh, hard stop to the leg.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone. What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Raquel has nothing but absolute destruction on her mind. Oh, what a maneuver. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Kofi escapes a predicament. Dominating shoulder tackle. Elbow lands hard.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. She gets a quick kick out there.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, my, what a splash.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
No way. Astounding power.
End of days.
Kofi couldn't avoid the big shot.
And she saves the match. And now Raquel Rodriguez.
Underhook suplex.
And once again, she's... bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of there.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan is...
Puts an end to the submission right then and there.
Hooked up. Oh, God. Right to the cranium. Oh, watch out. There's a seat for your face.
Oh, he cuts it off.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Solid punch. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back. What a counter. What a punch. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Hurling Rodriguez to the floor.
Thanks for coming.
End of days. Nobody can withstand that. Not even Kofi. Got it, and they win the Fatal 4-Way.
All right, my concealed comrade. Check this. While you were gone, you will not believe who rolled up in the Order of Anarchy with a bindle sack and some puppy dog eyes. Yo, Marshall! You are not the brother I expected to ever be knocking on the gates to the Order of Anarchy. Especially not dressed in gear like that.
I can't say I expected it either. I thought rules were there to make things fair, but turns out they're just another way for people to manipulate and serve themselves.
So now you're here to break them.
No, maybe. No, but I am here to make sure the people hiding behind those rules don't get to anymore.
Well, I can't promise we'll play fair, but I promise I'm trying to shape the world that way. Make yourself at home, brother. So, what news you got from Malice? I haven't seen Zarya in a minute. Don't tell me she's with them. So it's not a recruitment, it's a capture. They saw her power and moved quick. But that power is the same reason she's going to be okay. We just gotta figure out how to get her out. Can't use speeches or storming the gates. They'll be ready for that move. So here's a new one. You take me to Malice. Tell them I'm there to fight for Zarya's release. No, my rescue plan is losing and replacing her in that cage. I'm a bigger prize and a threat they'll be happy to lock up. And when they think I've been neutralized, that's when I do what I'm gonna do. Malice is fortifying their walls. It's time to plant seeds in the cracks.
Yeah, while you're gone, I'm gonna get started on a load of towels in the locker room. They look like they haven't been cleaned since you got rid of washboards.
I'm just saying, the tagging was kind of my thing. Everybody has their roles to play and...
Yep, I heard you the first 3 times, Dom. You bring news, trouble, or both.
Brown noser. Whatever it is, I'll handle it.
Now I'm intrigued. I'm guessing this is something to do with that match I hear you just set up. Care to give us the details? And I hope they're ready for the kind of welcome only Malice delivers. See, Dom? That's what initiative looks like. Not standing around complaining that I let someone else hold the spray paint. Let's get to that match.
Bobby Newton has strolled into the Order of Malice, trying to fight for the freedom of his fellow Order member. A bold move, but probably a dumb one.
Yeah, Bobby is selfless, calm, cool, and confident. But when your Revolution walks right into enemy turf, you're not asking for change. You're asking for a beatdown with pure malice.
I don't know, Saxton. Newton's never fought a battle he didn't think he could win, and he's never walked in anywhere without an exit strategy. I can't figure out what game he's playing, but I bet he's playing something or someone.
Ooh, right to the throat. Punch lands. He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, but he's not in the danger zone yet.
A non-stop flurry of offense from him.
Yeah, he's just popping off right now.
Boom, what a kick. Ooh, what a response. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh, he saw it coming.
Went for the springboard and missed. Ooh.
Down on the windpipe. Ooh.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Oh, he got him. Is it
Great ring awareness getting to the ropes. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
Perfectly executed submission hold.
And a massive, massive victory.
Certainly cause for celebration tonight.
And now some orders being barked to his manager. And, oh no, steel chair. For what purpose?
Oh, this is going to end this rivalry once and for all.
Oh, no, the match is over. The rivalry should be over. Don't do this. Don't do this.
This is insanity.
And now the manager wants in too? Would somebody stop these two?
Nobody's gonna stop him.
That was glorious. You didn't just bring us, Bobby. You gift-wrapped him. Now we get to see just how ineffective Anarchy is without the only guy interested in actually steering the ship. Forget Zarya. Bobby's a much better trophy. Keep twisting the knife. You're fitting in just fine. You've outpaced Dom so fast, I'm starting to forget why we even let him tag along. Speaking of, why don't you go have some fun? With Bobby out of the picture, maybe it's time to mark up his precious mural. We don't respect shrines to failure. Make it clear, Malice is the only message that matters now.
This Order of Anarchy stuff is gonna take some getting used to. I mean, where I come from, it's considered rude to be tagging up someone's hard work like that. Hey, I'm just trying to assimilate. This whole idea of me being a part of the Order of Anarchy is a bit strange, to say the least. They say, when in Rome. And that doesn't just apply to that one city. Wait a second. This is part of the whole plan, isn't it? Bobby gets himself captured, you deface his art. He's operating on levels I don't even understand. That's great! Well, I'll get out of your way. No need to keep flapping your gums for my benefit. Never know who's listening around the corner. Hey, Mr. Mysterio Jr. Almost didn't see you there, Dom.
Ha ha! Enough. And that he's working with Bobby. The whole captured act, total performance.
Let me guess what you're going to say. Dom doesn't know what he heard. Everything was taken out of context. You're still undercover and still playing the game. The thing is, you're a good liar. Makes it impossible to tell if you're speaking the truth. Dom, on the other hand, terrible liar. So I know he at least believes what he's telling me. Doesn't mean you're innocent either. Maybe you're still with us. Maybe this is all part of some bigger move that ends with Malice getting what we want. But more and more, it's starting to feel like we've been played. By you. I'm not standing around hoping for the truth anymore. I want it ripped out, piece by piece, in the ring. So you and me, tables, ladders, and chairs, with your friend, or your sacrifice, hanging above us. I'm done wondering whose side you're on. I'm gonna beat the answer out you myself.
The air is thick with mistrust in this Order of Malice arena as Drew McIntyre searches for answers tonight.
Yeah, McIntyre isn't just the leader of Malice, he is Malice. And when he starts doubting your loyalty, things are definitely going to get painful.
As crazy as it sounds, Bobby Newton might be the safest guy in the arena. With the look in Drew's eyes, I'm jealous he gets to watch this one suspended and secure above the ring.
Lightning fast punches.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
And he retaliates. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Oh no, now that he has the candlestick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
There's definitely a concern for safety when you're in a TLC match. I can't imagine this is an ideal situation for anyone.
While most people would see a TLC match and walk away, some superstars actually thrive in this sort of chaos. While safety is always a concern in the ring, we've seen TLC reward the fearless ones.
You do hope there's just a bit of caution with all this danger looming. He gets back into the ring. Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Heading up the ladder. Drew McIntyre is going to knock that ladder over.
Hey, the cage is moving. We know what's going on here.
Newton bomb. McIntyre doesn't know it hit him, and they're already heading for the hills.
Here comes Seth and Becky.
I don't think their newest recruit is Malice Strong.
Do they see Rusev?
Here he comes.
Swing and a miss.
Rusev took down the leaders of his own order.
And he gave Bobby Newton a chance to escape.
Now that was an exit. Steel flying, bodies dropping, half a Malice coming at us. Oh, how the hell are we the ones still on our feet? luck counts. Anyone who says it doesn't just ran out of it. Worth it, though. I can't say I'm gonna miss that cage, but it was a good thing you got me locked up in there. People talk when they think you're stuck. Like you can't do anything with what you hear. So I just listened, asked some questions, dropped a few answers of my own. The thing about people who want power but lack principles, they're always looking for a better option. Doesn't take more than a couple whispers to make that whole thing wobble. Nah, I just nudge the table. They're the ones building things that can't stay standing. We've got Malice on their heels. I bet they'll even let you keep fighting in their tower if you want. Turning you away would show everyone how nervous you've made them. But don't waste too much time. Now that we're all on the same page, it's the perfect time to strike. So let's make damn sure they don't beat us to it. Now, I think it's about time I got back to the mirror. I had some ideas while I was chilling in that cage. Damn right. If it can't change, it can't breathe. Even when someone tags the thing up trying to impress some new tough kid on the block. Hey, see you around.
They may still be holding their swagger, but Malice is sweating. Sounds like Bobby Newton was successful in stirring some discord during his stint in the shark cage. Nice job infiltrating Malice. And convincing Anarchy to work with us? Biggest win of them all. Now that all three orders are aligned, it's time to hit even harder. I reached out to Cody and Punk. We're coordinating getting everyone together to take them out once and for all. Keep applying pressure to Malice until then. Talk soon.
All right, where's your people? Punk? Rhea? Now's not the time for anyone to have second thoughts.
I believe you're missing someone as well. An American Nightmare?
Odette never lets facts stand in the way of being a handful.
Have you seen Rhea, sister?
We don't have time for a reading.
I believe my sister was speaking generally.
Well, well, well. Three little orders want to play with big bad Malice. You're all so cute, I could pinch your cheeks, putting your differences aside to work together. On the island, where friendship and teamwork are magic. Ugh, gross. Where you see compromise, I see three orders who put aside their true beliefs way too quickly at the first sign of a real challenge. I see three orders who don't deserve the promise and possibility of the island. I also see three orders who seem to be without their leaders. What happened there? Oh, that's right. The Order of Malice captured them all. CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, and even precious Cody Rhodes belong to us now. You may be united, but you're all on your own.
All right, let's go there right now. Who's with me?
We can't just storm Malice.
What were we gonna do before then, huh? And what do you propose? They took our people. This is the recourse.
I'm with Marshall. Fire gets fire. We fight back.
But Bobby's right. We need a plan.
A plan as good as your amulet one.
A plan as selfish as your protect tradition one.
Okay. I agree. We don't get anything by going backwards. We need to get them out. But I'm not going in a shark cage this time. We need to convince Malice to give us an opportunity to fight for their freedom.
And why would they do that? Putting something on the line that they already have?
We try to take something they care about even more. Ever since Malice arrived, they've been focused on the scrapyard. That's where we need to make them hurt. We do that, throw in a little massaging of Malice's insufferable ego, and we might be able to push them into giving us a chance.
Has it been fun for you? Fighting endlessly in the scrapyard, knowing that for every one member of Malice you knock down, 2 will pop up. I'm confused. This is an easy lesson in futility for you, but I guess you're not quick learners. Especially not the one who has united you, who has become your champion. We're tired of dealing with that. It's a constant annoyance, the fly buzzing around that just refuses to be swapped. You want your precious order leader so bad? Fine. You name the place, the scrapyard, but we'll name the terms. The 3 of us against your champion. If they can beat us, all of us, you can have your overly glorified, stupid leaders back. But when we win, your champion leaves the island. For good.
The Order of Malice has kidnapped the leaders of tradition, of shadows, of anarchy, and now the future of the island rests on the shoulders of one challenger willing to step up to the leaders of Malice.
Who Seth Rollins already beat, Cole. Now you expect to win over the Architect, then Drew McIntyre, then Becky Lynch? This isn't a gauntlet match, this is a human sacrifice.
We've seen what this competitor has accomplished on the island so far. If anyone can beat the odds, this is the wrestler who can.
Off the welts already forming from that kendo shot.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Tagged with a punch. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing.
Taking a beating from a shovel.
Ooh! Just like that, Rollins dodges. Just how much pent-up frustration must there be between these superstars to not even be able to wait for an official match to settle things?
Well, I don't know how pent up it is anymore, Saxton, but sometimes you just have to fight it out, free of any of the confines of the ring or the officials. This isn't about having a decisive winner. This is about letting that frustration out.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Crack! That shovel is still echoing from that.
Boom! Ooh, man! Great ring awareness saved him.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick. Is able to avoid heavy contact.
Legs caught, clothesline.
Fast thinking saved him there. Oof.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the final time, the last ride. Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts. Oh.
That was a stiff shot with a kendo stick.
Ooh. Oh.
Caught the leg.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
What a reversal.
It's a long way up. And a longer way down.
Last ride.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Running forearm. Boom. Drop kick from behind.
Going right after the arm of their opponent, applying the arm bar. Nice takedown. Punishing.
He connects with a counter. Oh, that shovel hitting hard.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Bang! Oh, man. Ooh!
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength.
She's able to evade.
Trading. I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but you might have to because it's the Seth, Drew, and now Becky. The Order of Malice has been defeated.
The leaders of the other orders can finally be released, Michael. You can really see Cody's gratitude, guys.
That's not gratitude, Saxton. That's betrayal.
Rhea and Punk won't stand by, and
Randy Orton out of nowhere.
Becky Lynch has got to be wondering what's going on.
oh, man! Natalya with a running knee. Finally, some reinforcements.
No, right into an ambush.
What the hell is Charlotte Flair doing?
This is a coordinated attack.
That's Stephanie McMahon.
With enforcers?
And 4 orders laying at her feet. Was Stephanie behind all this?
I don't know, Cole, but if Stephanie McMahon's back, it's time for all of us to bow down.
Please, stay down.